Okay, so I kind of just forgot that I already used up all my money. So we can't get the armor now. Because I was so excited to get the bouncer that I totally forgot about the armor price. But that's okay. I think we can still make do with what we have. So again, let's quickly now go back here to see what the magnet boots gets us. So we're back, and I am aware that they're not called the magnet boots, they're called the gravity boots.
Buried deep beneath this planet's surface is precious raritanium. This mining vehicle can be used to dig it up. Raritanium can be traded for spaceship upgrades.
We can at least do this for a quick minute, but oops. So I guess it's another way to get some more raritanium for ship upgrades. So let's collect 3 and then return back to the ship and continue the main story. But I was so, let's say, excited or frazzled by winning those races that I totally forgot that I was saving my bolts for the health upgrade. So again, I admit that was my bad. I really needed to get that out, the armor upgrade, but again, that's alright. The balancer is quite useful, and as long as I'm not too careless with combat, we can hopefully get enough again and I will quickly get the health upgrade, or armor upgrade. But again, here we go to the next main planet.
All right, input the password now.
Check. Here goes.
You better check that code.
I am sure it was correct.
The defenses are attacking us. We've got to hold them off until Fizzwidget gets here.
Okay, I guess here we go again with more ship challenges. So again, I'll hopefully finish all 4, probably similar to the other ship area, and after that we'll go back to Slim's Cognitos and get some ship upgrades as well, hopefully. But here we go with challenge 1. I think you kind of have to multitask between destroying the repair bots and the defense turrets or something. I honestly don't know, or I forgot how much time I get to do certain things. And there are a couple of these repair bots coming in. It doesn't really tell me which ones I already destroyed or not. So I think it's just kind of like a race against time. I guess it's fine to take some hits. I think that could be the last one.
Come in, gentlemen. Can you hear me?
Sir, you gave us an erroneous password.
Implausible! Unless, is this Tuesday or Wednesday? Anyway, sorry to have missed our meeting, but I was called away to film a commercial for our weapons facility.
But, sir, what about the...
Commercial? I was great! Here, watch this! Megacorp keeps you warm, keeps you healthy, and now keeps you safe. Hello, I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, and I'd like to welcome you to the new Megacorp Weapons Facility. We offer guided tours to show you how our weapons are made. Our highly trained experts spend their day creating the latest in heavy-duty weaponry to protect you and your whole family. So stop by today and bring the kids. Our tours are both informative and fun. And who knows, you just might learn something. That was one handsome fellow, eh, boys? Fizzwidget out.
Sir, wait! Mr. Fizzwidget, come in!
Perhaps we can still find him at the weapons facility.
Okay, here we go with the next challenge. So they don't really hint to you about what to do, but looks like this one's a defense related challenge. So hopefully this one's not too bad. Okay, next one. And hopefully with these rewards we can get the armor upgrade after I bought the bouncer, but here we go. So I guess it's another destroy the turrets or the drones. Okay, not too bad. And here's a race, and honestly I'm not too fond of these races, but again, here we go. Okay, great. So first try, not too bad. So there we go, all 4 challenges done, and we can move on. So I'm just checking if they'll let me see my bolts. So we'll again go back here and hopefully we have 25,000. If not, I'll just cut it to going to the other place, but here we go. Okay, happily we have enough. And we'll probably unlock more armor throughout the game, but at least we managed to get the armor upgrade finally. And I'm also not sure if this matters too much, but as I mentioned before, we can maybe unequip these things so it doesn't look odd, but I think we can still use it. Yeah, I guess not. So I guess we can just keep the charge boots on for mobility. And then the last thing we do before going to the next main planet again is the ship shack. So again, I think, for example, it would be great to either have torpedoes or the missile launcher. So I think those would be very helpful. I think for shielding, I think we're fine, especially during that 3rd challenge. And I think these ones are just for ornamental looks. Torpedo would be great, but I think this one would be much useful. I was also hoping that would give us some more ammo, because having 10 missiles, not that great, but that's okay. But here we go, finally going back into the main story. Okay, so here we are. So I think the next weapon to get will be the mini rocket. It looks like we got another new weapon, the hover bomb. I think I am unfortunately not on pace with getting all the weapons, but again, that's okay.
Megacorp Armory. I'm here to give you a guided tour of Megacorp's magnificent achievements in missile technology.
So if I can remember, I think there is an achievement to protect or at least make sure all these robots don't get destroyed, but I don't really care at the moment, so I'm surprised the droids are not doing a lot of damage against those new enemies.
I advise that you refrain from feeding the local wildlife. It can get quite testy. Here's another missile. I forget the name of. It's really big, goes really far.
I also think you're supposed to wait for the tour bot to make it to the entrance. We can also try the bouncer now. Because I think it unlocks the door. You can see the bouncer makes a lot of smaller bombs. Also great for group battles. Especially for minor enemies. But for now, because we're only dealing with small fry, I think it's better, especially with its low ammo capacity. Might as well just keep it the lava gun first.
Making Megacorp the one and only choice.
So let's see, I think he might just reset.
Thank you for visiting the Megacorp Armory. Are there any questions? No? Have a safe trip. And don't forget to visit our souvenir shop. Bye.
Okay, so I guess I was somewhat right that the Fizz widget bot would open the door. So it's a good thing we kinda stayed in pace with it. Whoops. So now, well, I'm not really sure what else is next. So this will return us back to the ship. By the looks of it, maybe it might be a fight, a boss fight or something. But we will see. Okay, also interesting, we have a teleporter to get back to the ship, even though that zipline will do the same thing. Okay, so maybe we can get some free shots here? No? Okay, well, at least we got some free shots in there. So again, I don't really understand how to do this properly. So I guess we just have a certain amount of moves to complete the puzzle. So I guess just give me a moment to kind of see if I can figure things out. The other thing is for those puzzles, is sometimes I miss input because I'm using the analog stick to make an input. But anyway, moving on. Just gonna just let these activate so I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, I don't know what that does at the moment. I was really hoping some of my maneuvers would dodge some of these attacks, but that did not really work out. Hopefully we can reach a checkpoint soon. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Yeah, it took a little while, especially like I said, there's a lot of misinputs. I think I see a spawner behind me, so that's why I'm just moving on. And maybe it would be also a smart idea just to destroy some of them. So destroy another round just to get some experience for the bouncer. And also get a health upgrade to refill my HP. But this looks like they don't spawn back after a couple of respawns, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure. But here we go again, this might take some time. Okay, never mind. Sometimes just kind of have to get lucky with some of the attacks. That did a lot of damage. I think I'm really happy I did get the armor upgrade now, but even so, that did a lot of damage.
Angela Cross, calling Ratchet on secure band 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Ratchet here. Angela? Is that your name?
Ratchet was calling you something quite different.
Oh, was he now? Anyway, I'm just calling to warn you that Thugs for Less have taken over my flying lab.
But were the thugs not working for you?
Not anymore. Apparently, someone's made them a better offer. I tell you, between the thugs and the protopet, this whole galaxy's heading for—
Wait, say again? Protopet?
Oh, yeah, it's what they're calling the experiment now. Here, watch this.
Why is Billy sad? Is he cold, hungry, or maybe just...
Oh no! No, take it away!
lonely? Introducing the Megacorp Protopet. Your child will shriek with joy when he meets our adorable friend. Want to play ball? So does the Protopet. Need a partner for tag? Go find the Protopet. Up for some cops and robbers?
Help! Police!
So is you-know-who. Just ask Billy. The Megacorp Protopet. Stop by Planet Bolden and get yours free from Abercrombie Fizzwidget himself.
You mean that thing is going to be a pet?
Megacorp intends to market a killer. That is simply unconscionable.
Which is exactly what I've been trying to tell you. There will be disastrous consequences for the entire galaxy if that monster is distributed.
We must get through to Mr. Fizzwidget.
If you still think he'll listen, you should try to catch him on the planet Bolden. I'll upload the coordinates.
This could be our last chance.
Okay. So we unlocked the next planet, even though sounds like it's building up to the apparent final fight. I don't think so. I think there's still a lot left to do. Although maybe I'm just overestimating it. So it looks like we're all done, except I do see there's another area I missed. So let's see. Just making sure if I jump off I don't miss anything. So I think before that, I think there's a vendor. Let's refill the drones. Unfortunately, you can't find the drone ammo in the field. But that's okay. Oops. That was my bad. But again, I'm not sure if this is endgame. Doesn't feel like it. Even in terms of the weapons. I don't think that should be it. Actually, I guess it is. I think this should be the Rhino down here. And we got, I think, 4 or 5 weapons I haven't bought yet. Or maybe, but oops. They'll have that bad habit.
When using the tractor beam, try strafing to better position objects. To strafe, hold L2 or R2 while running.
But anyway, it's nice that they tell you about how to strafe. So this is probably a puzzle, but I don't think it's should be too troubling. Yeah, I was about to say, before we put him into the scanner, I want to get these boxes. I was hoping he wouldn't walk back, but here he is. I'm also not sure if their morpho way is in this game, because I noticed those sheeps. If it was in the first game. So surprised the drones don't shoot backwards. Well, again, if you actually are reaching endgame, I guess I might as well take care of some last minute things or business that I can take care of. Such as the impossible challenge in the arena, as well as the infiltrator in Metropolis. I think that's technically some of the things I haven't gone back and completed yet. And I plan to do so before beating the game, just because I think it's not too out of the way to do it, and maybe can help me get some platinum bolts at the very least, because weapon mods are quite useful. So hopefully we can get those done. So on a little puzzle, but I don't think it's really that complicated. There we go. I think we reach a checkpoint. So hopefully I think this thing comes back and forth. And it does. Okay, so unfortunately I couldn't really match the speed of this thing. Couldn't tell if it was going fast or slow. It's kind of moderate. Don't know if I can do it first try again. Let's see. Okay, so I guess it was just normal walking speed. I don't think this puzzle is too complicated. Just kind of have to get some of the rockets out of the way. So you can just move them to the correct place. Just like that. And there we go. Okay, it doesn't look like we get a checkpoint here, but I think we just ride it, so nothing too complicated. Surprised he didn't notice me come in like that. Sometimes the bouncer doesn't explode on impact. I think that's the only great weakness for it. I think it's only good for like laying a trap. And you also can't rapid fire it until it blows up. Because I'm pressing the fire button a lot and doesn't shoot like multiple cases at once. So this requires maybe a little bit of precision. Okay, so I guess in this game it's called the Sheepinator rather than the Morpho Array. So if you've forgotten or if you didn't see it from the first game, what it does is that there's a meter to transform enemies into sheeps, just like this. I don't think this weapon has an up. I guess it does have some sort of upgrade by the looks of it, because it does have a XP bar, I guess. So I guess I will equip it for now. Keep it in a slot. I'm also going to move the Sensonoid weapon so that it's easier for me to use it. And also just put the Blitz Cannon there, Sheepinator there, so then all unevolved weapons can be in my inventory. But other than that, I think this planet is complete. That's good. Let's head back to the ship. I think what I'll do is I'll use this. And hopefully on the way back, we can encounter some enemies just to let the Sheepinator get some XP. But doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's move on.